Hi, my name is Chisato MORINO, and today I'd like to talk about new type of pharmacy. Okay, let me introduce the outline. At first, I will talk about why I chose the theme. After that, I will give three services that we can receive in the pharmacy. And I want to review what kind of people pharmacy should focus on. Finally, I will sum up the idea and suggest new type of pharmacy. So let's move on main body. So a minute ago, or if you are very nicely attentive, you will find I'm in the pharmaceutical science faculty. Yeah. So and now, and I'm third grade. I think in third grade is good time to consider my future career. So I research job selection of graduated pharmaceutical science students. Look at this graph. According to the pharmacy research of pharmacy comfort, the condition of job placement in pharmaceutical students are most majorly workplace for the pharmaceutical science student is pharmacy. But pharmacies. But I don't have that positive image to pharmacy because many pharmacy are building in front of hospital and and pharmacy can only support when patient get the medicine. So I think it is not so interesting. So that is why I research about new type of pharmacy. So before we go to main idea, I told you our part of conclusion for your faster understanding. New type of pharmacy will take their focus on the preliminary groups. So preliminary groups means people with a possibility to be diseased. So why I reached this conclusion is explain the following idea, following. So let's go. So first, uh, service is free consulting. So generally, when you go to hospital and get a medicine, you have paid a consultation fee for doctor and medicine. But if you go to the pharmacy and consult the pharmacy and buy the medicine, you don't need to pay the consultation fee to the pharmacy. So it means that you can save the money. And change the point of view. So what kind of people will glad this service? These people are so the people who are sickness but not so are bad, so not so severe. So that means people so that kind of people is people with a possibility to be diseased. It is equal to the preliminary groups. Second idea is blood test. So this is our abstract of blood test. it takes only few minutes, and what you can check is the risk factor of chronic disease. For example, blood sugar level or LDL and HDL. And you can also receive advice from a pharmacist based on the result. So that means blood test is easy and give effective guideline for your health. So the shift to the point of view. So what kind of people receive merits of this service? This is people who mind their health, but they're not so bad condition. So that means that this kind of people is people with the possibility to be diseased, and this is equal to preliminary groups. Third service is Chinese herbal medicine. So our Chinese herbal medicine can made by the pharmacist, and pharmacists can change the ratio or many herbs, so you can receive the custom made medicine. And one of the important feature of the Chinese herbal medicine is the purpose. The purpose is to cure the mebile. What is mebile? So let me explain. So this is a disease and health, and this is middle line is mebile. So in other words, we can say the mebile is prestige of disease. So the change of point of view, what kind of people can receive the merits from Chinese herbal medicine? The answer is people in mebile. Yeah, that means mebile means the people in possibility to be diseased. Yeah, that means the preliminary groups. Conclusion. So pharmacy has these three features are service. One is a free consulting, two is a blood test, and three is the Chinese herbal medicine. And people who are attracted by these services is the preliminary groups. And the number of preliminary groups is huge. Look at this. So this is the preliminary groups or some chronic disease. So for example, diabetes is about 10 million people, and hyperlipidemia is 20 million people, and metabolic syndrome is 9 million. So the number is very, very numerous. So the conclusion, so many people in the preliminary condition go to pharmacy and become healthy. So that means your type of pharmacy is healthcare center for the preliminary people. And so many preliminary people keep the healthy, so that our Japan is become a more good country.